Hey everybody, welcome back to The Narrows. Before we get started here, I do just want to say that I'm feeling a little under the weather right now, so I apologize if you can hear that in my voice. I might have to cough, I might have to sniffle, but I wanted to get this out to you regardless of how I'm feeling. Um, I'm feeling fine, really, but I might sound a little weird today, so um, just trying to explain that, I guess. But otherwise, let's get started with this video. I'll keep it short so I don't bug you too much with my sick here. But all I really wanted to do, we have this university here, and if we go into our tabs here, we have almost 10,000 citizens that are eligible to go to university, but only we're not hitting that. We're not hitting that at all, really, because let's see, our capacity is not great, I guess, but I want to improve that. That will improve as we level this up, and we might even get to that in this episode. But these aren't filling up all the way either, which is what we want to address here. So, we only have like 200 there out of 400. We had to turn this one off. But again, 113 out of 300, 151 out of 300. So I think it's an access issue, and we did do some bus routes. We got some buses that bring people to the university here. But I want to just improve that accessibility even more. I want to get a monorail, and I've been kind of eyeing. We got this boulevard, like this couplet road here that kind of goes through the heart of our entire city, except for this area here, but we can find another way to hook the island up and this peninsula up. But I think if we can get a monorail, I want to at least get to the train station with a monorail. And maybe even I'm playing with the idea of finding a way to shoot it down through the center here. That way we get some access to our stadium and stuff too. But yeah, monorail is the main focus here. So yeah, I'll just get going with it, but I think it's going to be a little tricky. Maybe I don't know if we want to try to, maybe we'll just redo all this. Maybe we get rid of the couplet. Originally I had thought maybe I'll try to send it kind of down the middle of this road. But the more and more our city grows, the more of a pain this couplet becomes. We had to figure out all these turnarounds so that we limit the intersection crossings here. And we get situations like this where now there's just a bunch of intersections in one spot. This is getting all sorts of clogged up because there's just too much, like if we come in here to our intersections, there's just like way too much going on. So as much as I like the couplet, I think it's time for the couplet to go. And I think if we could, what is it? That streetcar. There's one, the monorail. Yeah, I think we might do the trees here. Monorail tracks with 4-lane trees. 4-lane road with trees. I think that's our best option. I don't think we need a big one yet. I think there is a monorail. Yeah, this guy. I don't think we need to do 6-lane yet, if ever. So I think we're gonna stick with this. All right. So I think if we can I'll pause this for now. And we'll start down here by our university high school. And we might have to even walk this back a little bit. Are we going to be able to even get this where we want it? I think it's right there that we want it to be. So I'll start that. Yeah, all these nodes are going to be such a pain, aren't they? So let's get rid of this. And we'll even get rid of this one because I think that might be a good spot to put a station. just gotta get it straight. There we go. Is that gonna be alright? I think so. What do we got? What kind of road we got here? Here's a nice thing. If you come into the bottom left here, the inspector, and you hold triangle, you got this eyedropper feature now in the remastered version, so we can just grab that road rather than search for it. We can just find it right away. And I put that station too close, damn it. So we'll walk that back a little bit more. Alright, let's try one more time. We'll just walk it to, oh man, like right, actually, as you can tell, I'm really going to be figuring this out as we go here. And I think that's where we want it. I think that's our spot right there. It's too far over. Yeah, I think, boom, we'll just set it right there. And hopefully we got the road right. 4 lane, 6 lane, there we go. Okay, now we gotta find a way to get this highway back. I'm just signing up for it, aren't I? This is gonna be hard on console, I think, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try to figure it out here. All right, let's start with the 2-laners. I think we could just. Oh, that looks like such trash, though. But we might have to do one section like this, walk that out this way, and then maybe it would be better to connect it up after that intersection there. And I'm gonna, oh god, I don't know, you guys might hate me, but I think I'm gonna live with that. Because I really think that it's probably something we could spend all day trying to figure out, and I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. And I think we'll actually grab this 2-lane here, turn that into a 2-lane. That way it's 2-lane into 2-lane. And I see we got some stop signs there. I wish we could get rid of those, but I don't think we can. Oh, we might revisit that in the future. It's kind of bugging me right now, I'm not gonna lie. So let's one more time grab this road. And let's just get rid of all this stuff for now. We'll do it kind of section by section. And maybe we just focus on the monorail part of this whole thing. And we'll come back afterwards to get everything back where it needs to be. So let's see, maybe we'll come from the other direction this time now. So we'll get rid of these. And we'll come all the way back this way. So I think if we, let's grab this road. Because this seems to be working out fine, right? Perfectly straight, go all the way across, there we go. And we'll grab this now. We'll come from this side of things, and I think we want it right there. And we'll curve it. Grab that point right there. Alright, now let's see. We got our high school here, our universities, our other universities here. I want to get a station right there. I'm going to continually forget about stations and stuff, but I mean, our university right across from the shopping mall, I think you gotta have a station right here. So let's grab right this intersection, this dash line right there. Oh, we'll go right there. Now let's drop a station. With the road. Try to finagle it in here. Get perfect 90. I think that's it right there. Yeah, that's looking good. And once again, we'll just grab this. There we go. Alright, now I think we can just get rid of these. And it'll be relatively smooth sailing. We might have to get rid of this crosswalk. I think we will. But I think we can just plow through. I don't think we need to necessarily delete it right now. We are getting rid of some bus lanes here, but it doesn't look like... Oh, there's one on there. I was going to say it doesn't look like we're getting a whole lot of use out of it, but we did see one bus at least. Okay, this is another example. I'm just going to use this road since we've got it handy. We're just going to grab that, bring it across. So we have something to grab onto. And now we'll grab this guy. I think, can we, right there maybe? Is that going to be good? It's a little far over. Maybe we can't do that. Let's see. Maybe I'm just going to have to, I think that's it right there. Ooh, now we're just going to line it up. You get a little bit more finesse if you use the, move the camera rather than the cursor itself. Okay, and I'm just going to walk this out a little bit further. We'll switch over. Well, let's bring this up first, I guess. Yeah, see, so we'll plow right through that pedestrian walkway there. We'll link up there. We'll bring it up to this fence, because that's where it starts to curve, I think. And we'll grab this dashed point right there. Is that going to work out for us? Beautifully, looks like. Alright, so we've got one station there, one station there. And the whole point of this is to keep stations relatively far apart. I'm tempted to put one right here, though. I know I want one in front of our train station, so we'll definitely put one right here. But I'm tempted to put one here because all these guys can walk to it if we put one right here. So let's just do it. Try to finagle this again. I thought that was going to be hard, but it actually worked with us a little bit there. And we'll just get rid of this. This might be tricky. We got a lot going on here. So before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's bring it out. Yeah, see, we just got a lot going on. See, we're gonna have to rework a lot of stuff here, especially all these pedestrian walkways. These were such a pain in the ass to figure out. That's all right. I think this will be a lot better for us. I like that. Oh man, are these... Oh, why don't you connect? How come that other one connected with you? Oh, you did. The parking lots were perfectly placed so that they link up to our roads. I like that. That's just there because a one-way needs to be put in. We'll get there, though. And actually, let's get rid of that because we need a station here. I think I'm debating on how far out I want this to go. got some weird bumpies happening over here, so we'll get rid of this stuff. And I just don't know if there's any point for us to bring it out this way. I don't think so. So maybe what we'll do, kind of, let's just do basic roads. We'll come back through and fix stuff in a minute, but yeah, let's do something like this. I'm okay with living with that for now. I just want to get all of our shapes where we want them. I don't know. That looks pretty bad, but I think it's one of those things, because we're on console and because it's City Skylines, that we're just gonna have to live with it. And I'll change that direction there. I don't know, maybe we'll bring that further down. Let's leave it for now, and we'll see what happens when we hit play. But we'll bring this back, connect that back up, grab this road here so we can drop that in. I think that's all we needed to fix right there. We gotta fix this now. And let's just focus on the roads. We'll come back and maybe fix the pedestrian walkways afterwards. But I know we gotta grab this turn. Nice. Okay. So these different types of roads. What's that crosswalk thing about? Oh, 1 6-lane. I might keep that like that because I like that we got a crosswalk there to get on this pedestrian walkway. Even though it doesn't go anywhere right now. And the bummer part is that when we go to build this back, I know I just said we'd focus on the roads for now, but it's going to bug me if we leave this. Is now it's just got to be insanely tall. I wonder if we soften this up. How high does it need to be? I think that's the, yeah. So it's right there. This is the height. It needs to be 40. So that's not too bad. It's just barely taller than what it was. That is quite the post, though. That's a very tall walkway, isn't it? So let's do freeform. We'll get rid of all of our snaps, including road guidelines. I'm just trying to think the best way to pull this down so that we're not doing stuff that's too crazy. Maybe we'll snake it a little bit. I think that's the only way that this would make sense. Otherwise, they'd be walking up a crazy big hill, you know. Even this section right here is maybe a little tall still, but it's better than it was. And over here, I think the best thing to do is just a little corkscrew kind of thing. Where did we have that going? Did it just drop? Looks like it just dropped kind of right by the train tracks. So maybe we need to come this way. We'll do a little corkscrew kind of thing. And we'll bring it right here. The whole point was to give people an option so they didn't have to walk across that busy street. So we got kind of a little roller coaster situation going. This one, we need to figure this out. And maybe we won't go as crazy with this one. But I just know that this was a very well used. Is that going to be tall enough? No. A lot of people use this crosswalk, is what I was trying to say in there. Maybe we gotta get our. Yeah. Oh, this is quite high. Is that gonna cut it? No? What? Pretty intense elevation there, but I think we got to do it. Again, it's just going to be really steep. We can't just connect that up. Yeah, look at that. Can't do that. But I know how to fix this. We'll just loop this guy around. This is brutal. I'm trying to keep it somewhat realistic, but it's really just, it just doesn't want me to. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely hate that. This took so long to figure out the first time. But thankfully, I think we can just go straight there. I'm way more comfortable with that. Can we just grab this now? Ooh, I wish you hadn't done that. I wish you hadn't done that. Oh, we'll come back. Maybe. Alright. Now we gotta get this road. Let's go back to the roads here. We'll get eyedropper this guy. Looks like we can link up right there. Which might even be a better angle anyway. Something like that. Alright, now this one. Was there a reason that we needed that connection right there? I think there was. So we'll bring it back and then we'll reevaluate down the road. And I think this one just went right there. And I think that's it. Otherwise, oh, almost forgot this one. I want to get bike lane with trees. I think that's it. Otherwise, all of our connections, I think we got everything taken care of. One thing I did want to do, if we come here, we gotta provide some sort of walkway. Yeah, if we do that, now they can get to the mall, and we gotta do the same thing that takes us to the university here. And we'll do a double time for the university. Can we get to that crosswalk? Yeah, cool. Anywhere else that we want to do something like that? I don't think this was very well used. So I'm not attached to this really having to be here. So we'll get rid of that altogether. But maybe what we'll do to kind of replace that is connect up with this crosswalk and bring it over. Why are you such a pain in the butt? Why are you so difficult? Sure. That's what we wanted, right? Okay. Do we need any additional walkability here? I don't think so. I think we'll be good. Especially if we can find a way to connect the train station here. If we can do this. And... tempted to switch this out, this road type. Is there another type of bus road? 2-lane bus road. What's this one? 4-lane bus road, okay. No, there's not. What I'm thinking is if I can get... okay, our path is right there. Let's see, if I switch the type like that, now we have crosswalks right here. Now that I know where the crosswalk is going to be, let's get rid of this one. I'll move it over here. Beautiful. That way they can get right from the train station right to the monorail. Okay, the next thing we got to do is provide some lines here. Where's my... there it is. Monorail. Couldn't find the monorail for a second. We'll just make a in and out kind of thing. We'll go down this way, connect everything. Last stop, and we'll just send it on its way back. Just like that. We'll hit play. Everyone's gonna have to figure it out here. But I think everything's gonna move a lot more smoothly. It's gonna take some time as all the cars and pedestrians figure it out. But we cut the amount of intersections like in half just now, which is a big deal. It's a very good thing. Alright, we got monorail moving right there. Cool. So we got monorail moving. The only other thing that I was contemplating was sending monorail down this way. I think just given the density, I think we have to. I mean, look how much more smoothly this moves here. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. This is still getting used like crazy. We had to keep that. That's gonna get used a ton, I think. Just because I'm right here. I know this is not the focus, but where's our bus sign? Can we grab that? Oh, come on, pinpoint accuracy. Can we grab this bus stop? Travis. I just see that there's a lot of people stacked up right here. So that's our brown, yellow. That's our puke line. Oh, is that it? No. That's our blue line. Where are you trying to go? Where does our blue line take us? Let's see. 500 people there. We need way more. Let's get... We have 4 buses now. Let's get 10 buses going. That'll clear them out real quick. It's like, oh, if only there was a more efficient method of transportation. These guys will go for it. Yeah, go for that monorail, baby. They're doing it. Get on. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying to see. Oh, just pulling cars out of their pockets, but all these people, that was crazy. Oh, it's working, folks. We did a good thing. That was beautiful. Look at all the pedestrians everywhere. This is amazing. All right. Where were we? The only trouble with sending a monorail down this way is we're going to get rid of our bikes. I don't like that so much. Look how many people are biking. I don't know if we can send a bike or a monorail down this way. What's an alternative here? Well, we could send a bike. We could send a bike lane, or we could send a monorail down, I mean. No, I was gonna say we could throw like a bike lane next to our monorail. I just don't think that we would be able to do that. Shoot! I just think having a monorail down here would take away so much traffic. But I don't want to get rid of our bike lanes because they're getting used like crazy. I think we have to though. Oh, do we have to? Oh, I'm so nervous to do it. What's an alternative? What else could we do here? Oh, we could do a tram. How would we connect a tram? Look, we could do... I don't know. Is there one with all of it, though? No, there's not. What's up, Chirper? Alright. I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we gotta just keep it how it is right now. Even though I think it'd be great. I also don't know how we would get a train over top of our monorail. Yeah, I just think we'd turn this into spaghetti a little bit and it would become a little bit of a disaster. So yeah, I think we'll probably be good with just this monorail. Let's check out what it's looking like. How many people are using that? So many people just got on there. Yeah. Did that... It hasn't been very long, so maybe I'm... But did we get more people? We got a couple more there, one more there. A couple more there. The real test will be when it's game day. When it's game day over here, this station is going to get used like crazy. It's already getting used a pretty decent amount, so it's pretty cool. Let's see, the other thing that I wanted to do, maybe we'll save it actually. Where are we at with our university? I just want to check in on our university. We just need pretty much one more academic work, and then eventually we'll hit our students as well. But we gotta get that academic work. I think I have to give this guy again. Yeah. I'm so happy about that monorail. As soon as that train... Look at all these guys. Oh no. We messed something up, didn't we? How many lanes are there? There's only 2 lanes. So maybe we gotta push this one up. Let's to 6 lanes. Because right now there's only one turn lane. Everyone's trying to turn. That's just another indicator that we need our monorail to go that way. Isn't it? Pull it all the way up here like that. We'll do the same with these guys. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you think I should try to figure out a way to get a monorail to shoot down this main road. I really just want, you know, I'm thinking when I'm talking about this, I'm thinking like a station like right here. Boom, just like that. That's it. So you let me know if you think that's worth it. Actually, maybe we should put it right here, just to capture some of the bus station right there too. But yeah, I'm thinking putting this like right here, and that's it. So let me know if you think it's worth it or not. My biggest hesitation is this train. I don't know how we would handle this train. I guess we could send it underground. I don't know how realistic that is, but I might just have to do it. The other bad thing is that we just don't have any other bike option then. I don't want to get rid of our bike options. But look, all these people, they're going to the game. It's like, why didn't you get on? They're going to the university way over here. That's why they're wearing pink. So we're gonna start seeing, like, let's see this train that comes in. I bet you there's just gonna be a ton of pink shirts that flood out of here. Yep. See, it's getting used. I love it. It's game day, folks. And so all those people that were riding bikes probably came from the bus station right here. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we got to give it a shot. Maybe I'll just send that underground. Let's just try it. God, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I mean, worst case scenario, they can ride bikes on the sidewalk, right? Should I? I gotta pause it. Oh god, can't believe I'm doing this. And then this is where we want our station, right here. Oh, might have just kicked the bee's nest a little bit. And then it's like, do we want to just bring it all the way down? Maybe we should. I mean, if we're gonna go that far, we might as well just finish it off, right? Try to put a station right there. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Just barely fit, didn't it? Alright. Now we gotta connect this guy up. That's gonna be tight though. So I bet you what we'll end up having to do here is we'll just take this out. We'll say sorry to our friends in these buildings. I don't think it was gonna work any other way, because now we have to just, yeah, even now it might not work, because there's just not enough room. So we're gonna have to go to that station or come down this way. to the station. We just gotta have it terminate in a T. I think that's the only way it makes sense, right? So we'll get a little weird with the T, but I think that's what it's gotta be. Why is there? Oh, I didn't see this pedestrian thing there. And let's fix this. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Really doing some damage on the city here today, aren't we? And we'll use that as an opportunity to connect up some of our park here. I guess we should probably have like a side entrance though. Which means we're probably gonna have to come up in here. And, ooh, barely though. Just pull that up to Parker Street there. Get a side entrance. That's what I did, right? It's a city park, yes. Main gate, we want the side gate. There we go. Let's do something like that. And come back this way. Eyedropper this. Make sure it's freeform. Yep. And we'll just come down, connect up. All right, now let's get a line. Create a new line. That same kind of thing. They'll just, ooh, where do we could send one. I feel like you gotta send one this way, right? Well, we can do both. We'll send one to the left and one to the right. Just like that. Now we gotta figure out, first of all, we didn't sever any other connections, right? I think those are all good. The only thing we gotta figure out is the train. And while this is visually cool to have the train coming through the city like that, I think we gotta just bite the bullet, send it underground, unfortunately. The only reason I'm saying it's unfortunate is because I don't think it's that realistic. But it is what it is. So we'll just send it this way. Maybe we'll pop up like over here. Try to get it as long of a spread as possible. There we go. Go into curve. Try to just snake it like that. All right, I think that's everything. And now that the train is over there, this stupid thing doesn't make very much sense, does it? So I think we got to pause real quick. But same idea. Oh. Get rid of all our snaps. And we'll just come down right here. There we go. All right. I think that'll be good. Just trying to think if there's a better way. Maybe we need to get some connectivity right here. Stupid office space. There we go. It'll just pop back if we don't de-zone it, so we will. We'll throw... There's a big tree. Where's the U at? Let's get a big tree in there. There we go. I think... Let's check transport routes. It'll get used. Yeah, we already have quite a few people on there. Cool. I don't like that these colors are the same. So let's just make it easy. We'll just do red. We are going to run into this problem where it's kind of backing up on each other here, but it is what it is. How many people are using this stuff? Plenty. Isn't there a way? Can't we come in here maybe? It says 158 per week, plus the 76 tourists. I'll take it. Very cool. We'll just have to keep an eye on traffic. I mean, this is already backed up all the way to this next station, which is not a problem that we were running into before. So we'll just have to keep our eye on that and make sure that we're addressing those problems as we see them popping up. Like, this is a problem here. Yeah, this is a problem. We'll just have to figure that out. But I think we'll figure that out in one of the next episodes. I think we'll call it quits there today. What game day? It's game day! These guys went the wrong way. So cool. Alright. Yep. We'll call it there. We'll fix any problems in the next episodes or two or something like that. So yeah, if you guys like the video, hit subscribe, hit like, all the above, you know the deal. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.